Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast, and this time talking about Torchwood number 61, War Chest. Written by Rosa Phillips, starring Naoki Mori. You know, I've always had a soft spot for Tosh, not particularly as well developed story-wise or character-wise as we would have liked. And of course, well, there's that last season. But this is quite clearly set kind of before season 1 on the TV, but after Torchwood was first invented and after the Battle of Canary Wharf. Now let's look at the synopsis. The Antebellum. It's the largest depository of alien artefacts ever assembled, ready to wage war against the heavens. Of course, it's called the Antebellum. Of course, they forgot about it. But the Dow Cohort have rediscovered it, and tonight they're breaking in. They have 1 hour and Toshiko Sato as a reluctant hostage. Can they steal Torchwood's greatest secret? Yes, it's a cracking little story. It really is. Why do I say a little story? I'm so sorry about that. It is a cracking story. You've got that whole Ocean's 11. You've got the sort of thing that Victorians would have had as some sort of security device. Very, very clever. Really well structured and very, very finely acted. You're with them on this journey through the dark corridors, underground, to a place that really you would expect Unit to have. I am a big fan of Torchwood, and as you know, these audios just keep getting better. Yes, it might not add a lot to an ongoing storyline, but that's fine. They don't all have to add up to some greater narrative. What you've got here is a great story. And Toshiko is great in this. Because you always underestimate her. And she always wins. There's a few characters I'd like to revisit at this point. And I'm sure at least one that we could. So I don't think we've seen the last of everyone involved. I really would like her to come back to Torchwood. Even if she was a handy hologram, just ready to help the next lot of people. Because let's face it, if Russell's going to bring anything back, he's going to bring his own train set back. His own toys. And we could have Torchwood back on TV. Oh, it's just wishful thinking. But then again, all hope for the future is always wishful thinking. Here's the trailer. Decide for yourself, as always. But until next time, be seeing you.
You're probably wondering who I am. I'm Toshiko Sato. We're both in trouble, and I'm doing my best to save your life.
From Big Finish Productions, Torchwood, War Chest.
Most dangerous place in the British Empire, and we're in.
And our only way out is saving this man's life. We need to help him.
Well, get cracking, Sato, or none of us are leaving here alive. Take a look at this room, Sato. I hope it's worth it, because it's the last thing you'll see. That's what the Antebellum is, Strong. It's the largest storehouse of alien technology in the world. And we've come to steal it.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
Wasn't expecting Kew Gardens. Underground. In Croydon.
Welcome to Torchwood.
A Villain in Venice, Jane of the Air, Book 1. A steampunk detective and aviatrix and part-time spy. Available now. All profits to the NHS. That was the Tin Dog Podcast.
Available on Spotify, iTunes, Acast, Stitcher and wherever good podcasts are found. Get early access to content by subscribing to the Tin Dog Podcast YouTube channel. You can support the show at patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on Twitter at tindogpodcast or email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. All of the things discussed are the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.